Hey guys, do you miss me yet? I sure am missing all of you right now. So, today, what I've posted on stream is a time capsule slideshow. And I thought, what better way to top that off than to do an actual time capsule? So, I'm going to show you some of the things you could use using our creativity and what you could possibly put in there. All right, so the container I'm going to use looks something like this. Okay, and it latches on tight. It seals tight. There's a lid here, and it's going to seal on tight for me so I can make sure that when I dig a hole and put it in the ground, there's not going to be any dirt or anything that gets inside it. Okay, so, and I just used an old plastic container that I had here at the house. But some of the other things you could use for your time capsule could be like a Clorox container, the white containers. You could use, I started trying to use this. This is a milk bone container for Stella and Maple. You could tear the paper off and put your things in here. It seals on tight. Or you could even use an old ice cream container. If you love ice cream like me, you have a ton of these laying around. Okay, so those are some containers you can use. Remember, you're using your creativity. And then what you're going to do is you're going to find 2 or 3 things that you want to put inside your time capsule. So these should be things that happened during your quarantine so that in a couple years, can you see Stella sneaking up behind me? In a couple years, when you dig it up and look inside, you can say, oh, wow, these are some things that I did or that were special to me during the quarantine. Okay? So some of the things I have remind me a lot of you guys. So I miss you guys terribly. So the first thing I'm going to show you that I'm going to put in here is an actual class photo of us all of us together. Okay. And I'm just going to place it in here like this. So I'm going to remember when I go and open up my container in a couple years, you guys were my kiddos that I was working with. Okay. Something else I'm going to throw in there. Brecken, do you remember this, buddy? So Brecken gave me this as a little gift. I'm going to put that in there. It's going to make me think of Brecken. I also have this from Corey's birthday car parade. I'm going to fold that up. Real small. Because that was a very special moment for me. I'm going to stick that in there. And boys and girls, I might stick in, actually, there's one more thing before I put my last thing in. I'm going to stick in a leash. I have a ton of these laying around. I've spent a lot of time with Stella and Maple. They've been a part of our class this year, too, so I'm going to stick that in there. And then, of course, last but not least, do you remember Rosie? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick Rosie in there, okay? And then all I have to do is seal it up tight. I'm going to put my cap on. I'm actually going to have to probably trim my picture a little bit before I put the top on it and seal it up tight. And then I'm going to go find a safe place in my backyard that I can dig a little hole, put it in there, put some dirt back on top of it. And a few years from now, maybe 5 or 10 years, I can go dig it up and it will remind me of you guys and what I did during this quarantine. Okay, make sure you ask your moms and dads first before you steal a container or before you put anything in your container. Make sure it's okay with them. And also make sure it's okay with them before you start digging holes in your backyard or in your front yard. You might want to check with them first to make sure it's a good idea. Okay, but this is just a cool little activity you can do, and it gave me a chance to kind of pop in and say hi to you guys and let you know that I'm missing you like crazy. I hope all is going well. Get outside, enjoy this beautiful weather, and until I see you again, take care, boys and girls. I miss you. Bye.